Chapter 14, Closer.
Baby, pull me closer in the backseat of your Volvo.
Pulls her closer in the front seat of his Volvo, and by pulls her closer, I mean does not touch her in any way. She's like, how was your night, babe? Can I ask what you did? And he's like, no. Because he was creeping.
Yeah. You can't ask me, but my answer is gonna be not sitting in your room watching you pee.
Goodbye, little friend. I mean, good night. Asleep yet?
Nope. It's day 2 of asking Bella questions.
Yeah.
Because he's really gotta know.
And he asks her, what's your mom like? And she says, she's wild, but not like a tiger is wild, like a sparrow, like a deer.
What we know about Renee is you have to sneak up on her very quietly. Like, you have to just be like, shh, 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 look, it's a deer. Oh, wow.
Nice, Ron.
I sneezed. Oh, I'm not allowed to sneeze.
We learn that Renee is a mom who goes on weekend adventures. Renee is the embodiment of the term wanderlust.
She flighty. She flighty.
She real flighty.
Alice has a vision. She's got to talk to Bella today.
She's like, today's the day.
Today's the day. The sun is shining. The tank is clean.
Edward's like,
the tank is clean.
The tank is clean!
She's floaty, gloaty. I get to talk to Bella today. I get to talk to Bella today. Cause I get to talk to Bella today. Hey.
Edward sighs. Whatever,
Alice. The picture's developed. He's like standing in front of a Polaroid, waiting for it to develop, and it's slowly turning into his worst nightmare. Alice speaking to Bella. Edward sighs, absolutely swatting the birdie over the neck.
She says, don't be such a baby. I can already see that you're not gonna stop me.
And it's not gonna be much. And Edward's like, no, it won't be much.
It won't be much.
Things it won't be much.
She's like, fine, I can be patient. And he's like, good, because you're gonna have to be. And she was like, yeah, okay, fine.
She's like, I've been so patient this entire time.
That's all
Not everyone can put up with your shit, but I do.
I do.
And I do it with a smile on my face and a pixie haircut to boot.
And I do it again. Now, Bella and Edward are at their usual table. Edward's like, tell me about your first date. And she goes, okay, I guess it was a guy named Mike. And Edward's like,
Mike?
And she's like, no,
Not that Mike.
Not that Mike. Don't panic. He was my square dancing partner in like elementary school.
Assigned.
And Edward's like, that does not count. That doesn't count as a date, babe. And it basically reveals that she's never really had a crush on anybody.
Never been on a real date.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh no. What an ill fate. For I to be the beginning of her romantic life. Oh no. Oh god.
Oh god, oh no, oh f***. She's like, I guess I never had time for boys. And
busy.
And he says, were you actually busy or just making excuses like you do here?
Oh my god.
Called out. You never wanted to
Bella's
go to
all
Seattle.
happy like, I have to go to Seattle.
He goes, so you never met anyone you wanted, she says.
Not in Phoenix.
Edward's like, I've never had a girlfriend either. I'd also had a few offers I'd turned down. Not quite the same kind of offers, I admitted to myself. Picturing Tanya's pouting face.
Why won't you fuck me, Edward? I just want one time, just one.
Just once, please.
Well, you don't like my tank top? They're talking about her future and like where she'll go to school. And she was like, I thank God that Wazoo is nowhere near here because I don't want to go there. And Edward's like, are you disparaging our great state's cougars?
And she's like, how dare you talk about Miss Cope like that?
How dare you?
How dare you?
Shelley Cope is a lovely lady. She lets me out of class all the time.
All the time.
I'm never in Spanish anymore. Adios.
More questions about the future. And while she's thinking, he tries to picture a future that he could live with. Bella at 20, Bella at 22, Bella at 24. What he can't live with is Bella at 25.
Oh God.
Oh God, no.
The wrinkles.
Why was that such a tiny incremental progression of aging? That was like 5 years.
Women no longer exist after the age of 25.
Oh yeah, they just are old and decrepit.
They become invisible.
Useless. They get shipped off to the old lady place.
Oh yes, the island of old gals. So Edward's getting pretty nervous about his upcoming date with her in the meadow, and he's like thinking about the first time that he saw himself in the sunlight, and was just like,
What's happening? He's like, what in the I hate it. I'm ugly.
Don't worry about it, Edward. Bella's gonna love it. He gets interrupted from his reverie by Alice's loud thoughts at their original usual table, being like, I love her, Edward. I love her. I won't let you ignore this. We're leaving and we're going to work through this. I'll give you to the end of the period. Make your excuses. Oh! Vision. Her totally benign vision from this morning in gym interrupted her string of orders.
Alice and Bella meeting for the first time because it's finally time. It's time! It's time. His teeth clenched together. He says, fine, we would talk. Alice rejoices. She says, thank you. He says, I'll sacrifice my time with Bella this afternoon just to show Alice how wrong she is.
Anything to put Alice in her place.
Yeah.
Edward says, I should have let you drive yourself today because I'm leaving with Alice after lunch. And Bella says, oh. Her face fell. That's okay. It's not that far of a walk. It's only 9 miles on the highway.
Dad, I can't just walk home. It's 9 miles on the highway.
He's like, I'm not going to make you walk. And she's like, I really don't mind because I'm so selfless.
Yeah. I'm gonna do my magic-y thing and the truck's gonna be in the parking lot with the keys in the ignition. You're welcome.
Don't even trip, baby girl. I'm going to make Alice do it. And she's like, who's Alice? And he's like, forget I said anything.
My errand boy.
My errand
Not
boy.
important. Don't worry about it.
Even. He's like, I'm going hunting actually. I have to leave so I can go hunting. If I am going to be alone with you, I have to be very careful. He says, you know, like, you can always cancel. Run, Bella, run. He says, please walk away and don't turn back. Run, Bella, run.
And she's like, no, I can't. I can't
Actually,
cancel.
no.
Things I can't do, cancel. So we're still on.
He's
What
like,
time am I picking you up tomorrow?
Yeah. Okay, so when am I picking you up? It's Saturday. Don't you want to sleep in? And Bella's like,
No.
I'll be up. Ready to go.
4 a.m.
Crack it
Just
on.
do it. When does the sun wake? That's when I wake. Charlie's fishing tomorrow and has no idea that we're going away together. And Edward's like, who will know that I killed you? Tell someone, Bella, please.
And she's like, yeah, okay, sure. So Bella's like, so, why are you going hunting with Alice? And he's like, well, Alice is, you know, like the most supportive. And she's like, oh, dang, so like, what about the rest of your family? And Rosalie's like thinking from across the cafeteria. She's just like, we think she's ugly and irrelevant.
We think she should die. I bet real big money on this. I'm about to make $50K off your debt.
Hope I get paid, bitch.
Yeah.
Bella's looking over at the family like, oh man.
And Rosalie's like, goggle at me. I dare you.
Goggle at me, will you, you bat-faced little nuisance? This is for Rachel, you big, fat, white, nasty, smelling, fat, bat-faced nuisance, bitch. Rifling, dirty, human-ass bitch.
Dirty white
Face
racist ass, you big fat bitch.
Edward's like, no, they love you. And she's like, I think they hate me. And Rosalie's like, accurate.
Bella's like, oh my god, that was so scary. And Edward's like, just ignore Rosalie.
We all do.
She sucks.
Edward's like, look, you know, my family's just a little nervous because, you know, after we've been spending so much time in public together, like, if you die, all fingers are gonna be pointed at me.
And rightly so, like correctly.
Yeah.
It's just dangerous for all of us if you die after you and I have been spending so much time together. And that's why they don't like you. And she's like, okay.
It's Alice's turn.
She's been waiting for this moment for way too long.
Months. It is a universe-changing, best friend-making, all-around
Introduction.
fantastic introduction.
Yeah.
Edward says, Alice.
She responds, Edward.
Edward goes, Alice, Bella, Bella, Alice. And Bella says, hi, Alice.
Alice says, Hello, Bella. It's nice to finally meet you.
Wink.
In fast motion, that's just Alice, Edward. Alice, Bella, Bella, Alice. Hello, Bella. Hi, Alice. And then Edward dismisses her and he's like, okay, see you at the car, Alice. Bye. Alice was like, that was awesome.
No. Yeah! That was legitness. Yeah.
It was the best day she's ever had.
Edward's like, I'm gonna be gone for a few hours while I go hunt. Y'all be safe now. Y'all take care now.
Y'all
you
take
hear?
care now, all right?
And she's like, safe and forks? And he's like, well, but you.
Yeah, for your dumbass. Actually, yeah. Alice and Edward break into her house and drive her car back to school, and it's Alice's best day ever. Oh, I'm finally doing things.
Da-da-da. And Edward's like, I can see that you're useful.
What a compliment.
My errand boy. I find you useful. Tolerable, even.
Alice is like, you couldn't survive without me. And it's true.
Ew.
What would he do? Panic.
Yeah.
He panics anyway.
Yeah.
That's the end of chapter 14.
Ew.
Ew.